Hey guys, okay, we're back. Now, we did two Volbeats this morning. Well, actually, I did them last night and then scheduled them to go up this morning. Um, but in the interest of, I know there's other Volbeat songs that have been just released, but in the interest of some variety, just so we don't get burnt out on a single band, we're going to do some Damn Vasc this afternoon. Doing one of my most favorite songs, "Youth Gone Wild" by Skid Row. I absolutely love this song, and it's also featuring somebody named Makai Fabiani, which I've never heard of. So we're going to check this out, and then tomorrow we'll get back to some more of the new Volbeat stuff, and we'll just play it by ear. Alright? Big shout out to all these guys. Thank you very much for requesting songs. I appreciate it so much. I currently don't have any requests from you guys, but the link is down below, and if you think of something that you really like to hear and see my opinion on, feel free to go ahead and request it. Let's clean up the screen and let's check this out.
Since I was born, they could hold me down. I never missed friends, so that was a new face on the channel, and I use the word face very loosely. What's with those shy guitarists on this channel? Victor, you're starting a damn trend. Anyway, that was my friend Mikey. We met in São Paulo, we've played together there some time ago, and we've been good friends ever since. I'll link his stuff down below in the description if you want to know more about him. So yeah, you guys asked for more Skid Row, and there it is. But if you haven't watched my other Skid Row covers yet, you can watch them all by clicking right here. Hope to see you next time, my friends. Until then, have yourselves an epic day.
Okay, loved it, but I feel, if you listen to carefully, I feel like there's something wrong with the mix. I'm not a musician, I can't pinpoint what it was, but it sounded to me like the drums were, the drums and guitars were really loud. The guitars sounded proper. The clash on the drums sounded weird. Maybe it needed a filter of some type or something, but it needed to be pushed to the background because his vocals weren't forward enough. That's what I noticed. But he did a great job, and like, I don't know if he mixes his own stuff or if he has a guy that does it for him. I'm not trying to complain, I couldn't do any of it, but I just noticed that, you know, like it was, I could hear, it didn't sound like it was mixed quite right. But other than that, he did a fantastic job. He even got the solo, like, dead on. Or whoever the guitar guy was, Micah Fabiani. But yeah, the guitar solo was fantastic. You know, I was kind of hoping that he wouldn't change that part up too much because that's kind of my favorite part of the whole song. And he killed it. So yeah, overall, a really good song. If they fixed the mix so that the vocals were a little bit more forward and the clashes were a little bit more muted, I think they would have nailed it. That's just my opinion. You can take a listen to it a couple times through and decide for yourself, of course. But other than that, it was fantastic. I should have been wearing my Skid Row shirt today. Ain't it? That always happens. I'm wearing the wrong band shirt when I do. Anyway. Big shout out to these guys, as always. Hope you enjoyed the double feature this morning. And we will be getting back to Volbeat tomorrow. Probably only one. Like, I'm not going to do a double like that again. But the reason it happened was last night I was looking and it showed up on my feed. So I did the one. And then when I stopped, they had another one premiering. And so I thought, oh, okay, they're dumping two tonight. So I did the other one, and then I stopped, and another one was premiering. And I'm like, oh, well, geez, I can't do the whole album, you know, in one sitting. So we'll get back to it tomorrow. And, yeah, we'll see you then. Hope you guys are having a great day.